And what I'm going to be talking about today is a subject that's very close to a lot of people's hearts. So what to do if you're being friend-zoned by your twin flame. And first of all, if that's your situation, it doesn't feel good. It's okay to acknowledge that it doesn't feel good. It's okay to acknowledge that it's not okay just to be friends with your twin flame. And there's a reason for that, because you're not designed to just be mates with them. They are created to be your ultimate lover, but also your ultimate teacher, student, ultimate partner, lover, best friend. So as well as your ultimate lover, your twin flame is your best friend as well, and your friendship is actually the foundation to your union. If that's where you're at right now, it's okay. You can build your union from there. If your twin flame has set a boundary, it's okay to respect that boundary for the time being and go within, do the inner work to clear the blocks to romantic relationship. And you clear those blocks by doing the mirror exercise. For example, say you're upset because I'm upset because my twin flame doesn't want a romantic relationship with me. Turn the nouns into pronouns, turn it all back on yourself. I'm upset with myself because I don't want a romantic relationship with myself. Feel into that part of you that's feeling possibly a little bit isolated, possibly a little bit alone. Really get clear on what the feelings there are and ask that part of yourself what it needs to feel loved right now. Maybe this part of you's wishing for connection, communication, intimacy, closeness with the twin flame. Well, that's exactly what you've got to give to yourself in this place right now. Bring yourself all the love you need here. Bring yourself the connection, the closeness, the intimacy, the communication that you require until you come to a state of peace in this place. You may have to do this exercise many times with every bad feeling that comes up. You want to get to a place where you are doing this for every not so good feeling that arises, because it's never okay to feel bad. It's never okay to believe that one has to put up with feeling bad. If any sort of bad feeling arises at any time, catch it early on and bring love to that place. You may have to do it many times a day. That's the process. But it's what's going to bring you results, because for pretty much everyone, the block with the twin flame is that they always say, right, you're not coming any closer, you're not coming any closer. So you do the inner work, and there's always a 180-degree turnaround. And they always say, I don't know what I was talking about, come closer. Don't be discouraged if things don't seem to be changing, maybe for what seems like quite a long time. This is where persistence comes in. Persistence will bring you the result that you desire. But that said, you don't do the inner work for the result. You do the inner work knowing that you will get the result. The result is an inevitability of doing the inner work, because you're creating the cause to have your union, to be in your union, to experience your union. Union is already here. It's just coming into the awareness that it is already here and always has been. Yeah, and another pointer is, don't get into the habit of doing some inner work and saying, okay, I've healed something, let's see if something's changed on the outside. And you go out looking to see a result on the outside. That's practically guaranteeing setting oneself up for disappointment. You see the results on the outside when the divine is ready to show you results on the outside, and not before. So even if you're not seeing changes on the outside, you really are making progress. If you're changing on the inside, if you're feeling better on the inside, if you're experiencing more love on the inside, if you're experiencing more peace on the inside, that's the real gauge of your progress. Not, has this changed over here, has this changed over there. Yeah, so this is why you need stupendous amounts of faith on your journey. Stupendous amounts of faith. Because you're running on just faith for a lot of the time, for a lot of the journey. So you have to trust the divine plan here. And you have to trust yourself here as well. Trust yourself that you will receive everything that you desire. If you desire something, then that desire in your heart has come from the divine. And the divine would never give you a desire that couldn't be fulfilled. Yeah, this is the opposite of what the world tells us. The world tells us that we're going to be disappointed and one has to settle and all that rubbish. No. The promise of dreams is that they come true. So this journey really is about changing the mindset, adopting a far, far happier thought system. So eventually you're happy all the time, and it doesn't matter what your twin flame's doing because you don't need anything from them. You don't need anything externally. You can access all the love you need from within. And that's when your twin flame comes in and reflects all the love that you cultivated within yourself. And they'll also reflect back all the places where you still need to love yourself and apply the mirror exercise. So whether they show up for you lovingly or with a trigger, it's always loving, it's always a gift, it's always them showing you your next steps. You're being loved every step of the journey, every step of the process. And there comes a point on the journey when it becomes clear that you actually, even if you believed otherwise, you've been loved all along. Your person has loved you all along, every step of the way. And you're not destined to just be friends with them. Like, believe me, they are wildly attracted to you. Because you were created together with and for each other to spend the whole of eternity in love with each other. Yeah, and nature is gonna take its course. All you have to do is take the steps that are in front of you and trust that the divine will present to you all the right steps at the right moment. All you have to do is take that next step, you'll be given the next one. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up here. I am a twin flame coach. If you would like me to help guide you all the way into your union, your harmonious union and beyond, check the link in the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.